Hi, today we're going to talk about the three biggest trends when it comes to local search, how that affects your small business, or you as a small business owner, and what you need to do about it. So keep watching. Hi, I'm Clint Griffin with SkyStar Media, and today we're going to talk about the three big trend changes that are occurring when it comes to local search, or finding things in search results locally. So if you recall, during the year 2015, what came to be termed Mobilegeddon occurred with Google primarily, and some of the other search engines too, like Bing and Yahoo. But really, it was termed Mobilegeddon because if your website displayed correctly on, say, a laptop or a desktop computer, but it didn't display correctly on a mobile device, and someone that went to your website on a mobile device had to scroll around a lot to see your entire website, and it wasn't displaying correctly for it, if it wasn't mobile ready as a website, you got penalized for it. You paid the price because Google, primarily, as the biggest search engine out here, said, no more. We're not going to display your website in the search results if it's not mobile ready. And they had a lot of algorithms and things that they used to make that determination on different websites when they spidered them out. Here's the most important thing to keep in mind. That was the big trend. Mobilegeddon was the big trend that occurred in 2015. In 2016, when this video is being made now, at the beginning of 2016, we're seeing another trend, and that is that local search is becoming the predominant displayed factor, especially when it comes to Google. In other words, your devices, your mobile devices, being kind of eclipsing desktop and laptop usage and even tablet usage in the year 2015, and when I say eclipsing, really moving past the 50% mark, everyone is now using mobile devices to search. So local search results are going to be the key trend that we're going to see in the year 2016 and going forward. So the first major trend that we're going to talk about when it comes to local search is you've always had local data, which is your what they call your NAP data, your name, your address, and your phone number. And you always want to make sure that you have these correct, and that's the most important aspect to listing your business online, is to make sure that you have the information correct and that you have it displayed exactly the same everywhere that you list it. Everywhere that your business name and address and phone number is listed, make sure that those match up. Those are now being paired together. So the first major trend that we're seeing is that local search and local data, or your NAP information, is now being paired up. And we're seeing more of a close correlation between those two. The second major trend that we're going to see is really what I've been discussing so far, and that is that local search is going to really start to dominate the search results that you get. When any of us searches for anything online, especially on Google, local search results are going to be the key. And that's the big disruption that we're going to start seeing in Google. We're not going to see national or international big companies coming up in our search results, or even big popular websites coming up in our search results, because it's going to find anything that matches your search criteria, the keywords that you type in for your search in your local area. And this is going to be based on not only the near me function that's happening, where it's finding things based on your GPS and your NAP information, but it's also looking at your GPS. So based on where you're connecting, even if you're using your data network on a smartphone, it's going to determine where you're localized, where you're connected, and it's going to use that information to bring up the local search results for you in Google. So that's another big disruption that we're seeing. Now, due to the fact that we had so much mobile usage, and mobile usage really eclipsing normal computer usage in the year 2015, and that trend seems to be escalating and getting bigger and bigger, where we saw a lot of retailers going into using the beacon systems. Now, what a beacon system is it's based on a proximity of a mobile user to your retail establishment or to your business. They would get within a certain proximity, and any mobile users would be notified of any sales or promotions that that business was trying to get out there through text messages and things of that nature. Now, what we're starting to see that's really eclipsing the beacon usage, and we're going to see the beacon usage kind of disappear, is mobile wallet. Mobile wallet allows a mobile user, or a user, we'll just say, to store personal information like credit card information, identity information, local store coupons and promotions that, specials that might be offered by different companies in their mobile wallet. And in the year 2016, one of the biggest trends that we're going to see when it comes to local search is that retailers are going to get away from using beacons, and you're not going to be seeing those used very much, but you are going to see the mobile wallet usage, and you're going to see companies and small business owners and retailers alike jumping on board with a mobile wallet. So look for that to be the third biggest trend when it comes to local search. So the times they are changing, and 2016 is going to see these three big trends, if not others, especially when it comes to local search. So be looking for these trends, be looking for these changes, and be looking for ways that you can get involved as a small business owner.